Nightingale said, "We are all self-made, but only the successful will admit it." What does it mean? It means all of us are products of our own choices. Circumstances only define you if you let them. Those who succeed in life choose to accept responsibility for where they are, even if that place is not somewhere they want to stay. Especially if that place is not somewhere they want to stay.
You are where you are because of your decisions. If you don't like where you are, you must take better actions. Every choice you have made throughout your life has led you right here where you are now. Do you like where you are now? Can you go further? Think of your body exactly as it is right now. Your body is a reflection of the level of discipline in your diet and the level of hard work you've put into your exercise. Whether you like the reflection or not, it's self-made. Think of your current financial position. This is also a reflection of your choices, the choice to invest your time. You can either invest your spare time to educate yourself or to party, drink, or watch TV. They are all choices you make. Whether you like the reflection or not, it's self-made. Your boss won't give you a pay raise? Don't like your job? Got laid off? Is it your boss's fault that you haven't got a second income? Is it the government's fault that you haven't spent any time in self-education? No, they were your choices. Sure, people do you wrong, things go wrong, but what you do after all of that defines you, not the event or person.
Everyone is self-made, but only those who like where they are will admit it. I want you to hear that again. Really think about this. But only those who like where they are will admit it. That is so true. Think about it. Self-made millionaires. How often do you hear self-made average, self-made failure? You don't hear it. If you're strong enough to stand where you don't want to be and admit that you're self-made, that is the first step to freedom. The first step towards your new life. A life you'll be proud to call self-made.
There's no reason why you can't have everything you want in every area of your life. You want to create the best body of your life? You can. Decide, learn how, commit, set goals, and take consistent action. If you want to create multiple sources of income so that no one and no event can put you in a negative situation again, you can. Decide, learn how, commit, set goals, and take consistent action. Whatever you want, you can. Whatever self you want to create, you can. You can be proud or disappointed with the self you created. It's all a choice. You can live with pride or live with regret. Both will be the result of your choices. You are the creator of your own life, your own freedom, your own destiny.
Tell yourself every day, I am where I am because of my decisions. If I want better results, I must take better actions. I will learn the lessons. I will see the blessings. I will not stop until my goals are realized. When I reach that goal, I will set a bigger goal. I will grow and grow and grow. I accept full responsibility for my results in life. And I challenge myself to become better. Every year, every month, every week, every day. Every moment, I am committed. I am determined. I am self-made.
Build some solid foundations. Build strong. Take responsibility for every level. Take your time and do it right. It takes time to build a masterpiece. So stick at it. This is your life we're talking about. Enjoy the process and be proud of the new you.
If you want to understand the true meaning of self-made success, you must keep going. Whatever has happened in your life, you can either use it as your excuse or use it as your purpose. Only one of those choices will lead to a positive life. Only one of those choices will lead to a great life. Change your weak choices for strong choices, and you'll be proud of the self you have made. Trade your excuses for responsibility. Trade your inaction for action. Trade your blaming for self-examination. Trade your wasted time for learning time. Change your bad habits for things that take you one step closer to a life you do want to live. Trade negative influences for positive ones. And until you find them, there's nothing wrong with alone time and self-reflection. Trade your social media for self-development. Enough talking. It's time to work. It's time to let your actions speak for you. Do you want your excuses to die with you? Or are you going to finally accept where you are and take on the challenge to claim a life far beyond anything you've lived so far?
You see, successful people have no problem accepting that they are the creators of their destiny. They have no problem accepting responsibility when they fail. They just double down on their effort. They find a new way if they need to. They learn the lesson and they make sure they turn it into a blessing. On the other hand, many people don't learn the lessons. They don't believe they are self-made. They'll say things like, well, I didn't want to end up here. I worked hard and this happened. Or this person did this to me. That's why I didn't reach something greater. No, the story isn't over yet. It's still being written. And it will be a great one if you take responsibility and take hold of that pen.
Every day is a choice. How you show up every day is a choice. You can use events as excuses and let them ruin your life, or you can use them as motivation and strengthen your life. What do you choose?
Strong people are strong because they've been through pain, but rather than be defeated by it, they used it. Use your pain as fuel to drive you forward. Stand up to the challenges and push past them.
Whatever has happened is gone now. It can either serve you or stop you. You decide. You decide what every event means. Will it make you stronger? Will it add to your character? Will you set a strong example of perseverance, of someone who let nothing stop them from reaching a great life, a deserved great life? I am where I am because of my decisions. If I want better results, I must take better actions. I will learn the lessons. I will see the blessings. I will not stop until my goals are realized. When I reach that goal, I will set a bigger goal. I will grow and grow and grow. I accept full responsibility for my results in